Libra, I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a general reading of past, present, future, 9-card spread. I'm going to be using the regular tarot deck, clarify with the vampire deck, draw a special vampire card, draw a vampire oracle, and then draw 3 yes or no answers for thee. So let's get started with this pre-shuffled deck. Let's see here. Okay. General card out. General card for today is the Hierophant. Okay, let's look at the first row, which is also the past. You get the 5 of Wands reversed. 10 of Wands reversed. And the Page of Wands reversed. What I see here is, it's like, whatever happened before this past moment, so this is like the past moment, is there was obviously some kind of conflict or competition of some kind, but it just seems like that in the past, there was no kind of, maybe you actually won or something, even though this is kind of a forgiveness kind of card, but for some reason, upright, it's still like competition, and you're still sparring with your competitors in the past, but it just seems like that you've actually won some kind of competition, even though this is also about forgiving and stuff like that. But what I see here is in the past, you were actually the one that got accepted for this one job, and it just seemed like it freed you from any kind of burdens in the past, and yet somehow it just seems that you still feel somehow stuck, or you were stuck in the past. And the thing is okay, you actually put time and effort into releasing yourself, and maybe there was some kind of forgiveness that was required for to be able to release yourself in the past. But it just seems like you really didn't feel like you gained anything out of this whole experience, because normally upright, it's all about embarking on a new journey. Reversed, it's kind of like still feeling stuck. So maybe, it's like you actually did get the job that you wanted, and it pretty much released you of any kind of burdens of fears, uncertainties, and financial problems, and that's what you released yourself. But then, once you actually got the banana and stuff like that, then you probably just think, now what? What am I supposed to do now? Okay, I got what I wanted, but yeah, I still feel incredibly stuck. I wonder. Well, that's why we're going to look at the other cards, and we're going to do clarifications. Current times, you get the 7 of Wands. What I see here is, you're kind of defending something, or you're protecting something. Ooh, the 10 of Cups. And the 7 of Swords reversed. What I see here is, the transition from, well, in the past you felt kind of stuck because maybe, you thought, okay, I've defeated, my competitors, but now I just don't have the motivation or spark within me. But it seems like you somehow got it back, because now you're actually protecting and defending, maybe, your current position in this world. And, whatever it may be, you've actually, you won the race, you won the challenge and stuff like that. So now you're in the midst of working really hard on protecting that current position of yours. That's a really good thing. It's like, because that's what a lot of bosses and leaders love to see is, when people are determined for any kind of position, is that, you keep working hard and you're defending the situation, even though it may not seem like it. But then, it's like you do get the 10 of Cups. So to be honest is, what I see you doing is you're creating a wonderful, beautiful, strong, based happy home, happy hearth, happy family situation. This is a joyous, celebration that you're going to be dealing with, because hard work pays off. And that's, what a lot of people, that's what I even love to see is, hard work pays off. You put time and effort into something, and now you're getting what you deserve, because you put energy and time. And what I love about the 7 of Swords reversed, this is all an honesty kind of card, because upright is kind of like a deceptive con man kind of situation, but reverse, it's all about honesty. So what I see here is, it's like, yeah, it's like hard work will pay off, because it's like in all honesty with this card, it's all about just saying, okay, it's like, you worked hard, you put a lot of time and effort into it, you got the job and position that you wanted, and now this is what you get in current times. Beautiful. I love this for you. Good. Okay. Because, with this whole, because this just looks like a real honest situation, honest position. Maybe this is like, okay, you read some of these shiny pamphlets, that will promise you a really good raise and bonuses, and then you could, start building up into stronger positions. But that's kind of, this is like an honest card of saying it's an honest position. Now let's look at the future. Okay, now you pretty much have defended yourself and stuff, but in the future you feel like that there's no development or progress with the Page of Swords reversed. You get the Eight of Pentacles reversed, meaning you're not putting much time or effort into it. Okay, it's just a card, but you get the Sun reversed. Now, I can't really show the Sun card to you, but I'll just hold it like this. What I see here is that, okay, you put time and effort, happy home, happy hearth, happy family, because this is in the center of the whole deck or in the whole read. And what I see here is, it's like, yeah, it looks all promising, it looks like it is promising, but maybe it may not seem that way in the future. Because maybe, it's like, even though we have no control over the future, but what it looks like is that, maybe, you are being hoodwinked somehow, or maybe this is still a bit of a deceptive situation going on, even though it came out reversed, but maybe, some person thought, okay, Libra looks like an honest person. Let's try to see how we can make things interesting for him or her. And so what I see is that there's no outlook for you in the future. Why not? Because, if there's a, somebody that wants to deceive you and show you all these beautiful shiny pamphlets to say, oh, this looks like a very promising, strong, confident career for you, take it because, it looks promising, you take it, and then there's just no outlook at all. And, you don't want to put any more effort into it because, you were pretty much, deceived somehow in the future, even though it just seems like, yeah, it's like, it looked incredibly stable and strong, but, for some reason, you just don't want to put any time and effort into it, and the sun is not going to be shining in the future. But, on a different scale, this could also be internal fears about the future of thinking, it's like, what if this is a too good to be true kind of situation, because this could also be the future fears of thinking, what if there's no outlook or growth or prosperity for me? I'm not sure if I want to put time or effort into this situation anymore because the sun is not going to be shining for me. Well, these are just internal paper dragons about the unknown future that we have no control over. What you do right now of being able to defend yourself and to be able to live in a beautiful, happy home, happy hearth, happy family is what, you have control over. But anything about this stuff, it doesn't per se have to happen. I'm just your tarot guide reader, but I usually just see these future cards as paper dragons. Okay, now let's do some clarification. For the Five of Wands, reversed, you get Five of Wands. There was definitely a competition and conflict in the past. And, you probably were one of the few candidates, that was being considered for this job or whatever it was. But, it looks like that you were incredibly determined and passionate in your own way, even though you are an air sign. But there's like so much fire. I mean, okay, you get the air in the Page of Swords reverse. It could also be lack of confidence in the future because it is one of your cards. But that's what I see here in the past is there was this competition and conflict, but mostly competition because you were probably being considered for this job. You released yourself with the Ten of Wands because you get the Eight of Scepters, the Eight of Wands, because you were fast-moving and you were showing incredible fast-moving progress because you were incredibly determined. You were not going to, accept no rejection in this whole process because you put too much time and effort into the situation. And so in the past, something, it really released you quite fast from all of your burdens. Good. So for the Page of Wands reversed, you do get the Five of Skulls because the thing is, when you start off with something new, it's like, the Five of Pentacles is all about, disparity and is that you get no money and stuff like that. So, you start off, thinking, oh goodness, I feel like that there's no kind of movement or development in any way. And because, I just feel like I'm going to be dealing in poverty for the rest of my life. Well, the thing is, when you're about to start on a new job or something, you normally start off in a lower salary, and then you can start hopefully moving forward up to, a really nice, beautiful bonus salary of some kind. But that's kind of what I see here is, that's why, there's no development because you have to start off small. With the Seven of Wands, you get the Nine of Grails. Are you kidding me? No, I'm not. Because you know what? you know, because you were fighting for something and you wanted to have abundance and you wanted to have the Nine of Cups of being able to enjoy life for once, and as you should. Hard work pays off. You know, you're one of the very lucky few that got accepted for that one beautiful career of yours. It may not seem like anything good in the past, or even if it's still going and you know, we're dealing in current times, but it looks like now you're dealing with a wonderful, beautiful, hardworking, luxurious life right now because you're defending it and protecting it. I love it. Beautiful. Good. For the Ten of Cups, you get Seven of Grails. Wonderful. You know, you get, you know, yeah, maybe, you know, there's other people that are presenting new offerings for you and options for you with the Seven of Cups saying, Libra, why don't you come work for me instead? No, Libra, come work for me. And it's giving you that Ten of Cups situation because, you know, it's like, you know, to be offered something, to be, you know, the shiny new toy that everybody's just rushing towards to want to get. Obviously, there must be something special with you in this reading right now, because a lot of humans are pretty much radiating towards you, are saying, accept me, and no, accept me, and, you know, take this job because I have, you know, something way better to offer to you. And that is what's giving you that happy fulfillment of Nine of Cups and Ten of Cups situation. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. For honesty with the Seven of Swords reversed, you know what you get? You get the Hierophant. What I see here is, you know, it's like you're pretty much kind of listening to advice from others maybe, or maybe you're using your own intuition, even though you are an air sign, but you have water or earth somewhere in your star chart. But what I see here is you pretty much, you know, looked within or maybe asked for guidance to say, well, should I keep going with this situation? Well, it looks like it's an honest, you know, situation, an honest, strong, you know, stable, sturdy job for you, and that's what you should, you know, keep going with the Hierophant, is just to keep going and don't stop, because even though you get the Page of Swords and Eight of Cups, I mean Eight of Pentacles and Star, all of them reversed, you know, the thing is that's just worries of the future. But that's, I just see that you're pretty much in a very good, strong position either way. Because for the Page of Swords reversed, you know what you get? Magician. You are going to be manifesting something despite that you don't have the strength or the courage within you. You're kind of still doubting the future, but you're going to be manifesting something amazing. Beautiful, wonderful, 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 wonderful. And I'm going to stop saying that, but I just want you to know is you have nothing to worry about with the Page of Swords reversed, because there's going to be something manifesting in the future. Beautiful. This is what I like to see, you know, and this is what's going to take away, you know, your lack of confidence and strength within you, because you're going to be creating something. For the Eight of Pentacles reversed, you get the Daughter of Grails, you get the Page of Cups. This isn't what I'm talking about. This is new beginnings, an idea child. This is something that's going to be offered to you, that's going to be giving you, it will probably fulfillment, abundance, whatever it may be, but this is what's going to keep you going, is, you know, it's like, you know, with the Page of Cups, you know, it may not seem like it's actually working out for you, but this card came out for a reason. You know, you're going to be manifesting this beautiful new idea, and that's what, you know, the Page of Cups is all about. It's, you're manifesting this new path, goal, voyage for yourself, and that's what I love to see. You know, no more of this, you know, conflict and competition stuff, because you're heading off towards a wonderful, you know, manifesting your dream of whatever it may be. Love it. So despite the Sun reversed, you get the Six of Skulls. Now you're going to be offered something, and that's what I like to see. It may not seem that way. You know, it's like we're still in dark times. It can happen in December, January, or February. But what I see here is you're going to be offered something. And even though it may not seem like it's the shiny, you know, bright sun, but you are definitely going to be offered something beautiful. And that's what I see here through manifestation, idea child. Wonderful. Okay, I'm going to continue on with the special vampire card, Page of Cups again. Are you kidding me? No, I'm not. Because this is the idea child. You're creating something. You're going to be manifesting something. You know, maybe you're going to actually head off towards an entrepreneurship. You know, maybe you're actually creating something better because, you know, whatever this current job, it may be giving you fulfillment, but somehow, you know, you want to have something more, or maybe something, you know, a better, you know, maybe, you know, somebody's going to be, you know, looking for you to say, Libra, you know, I want you to join my beautiful, wonderful entrepreneurship. You know, we can be partners, you know, we'll co-workers, CEOs, you know, chiefs, this, whatever it may be. But this idea child is yours and yours and yours for the future. Okay, I'm going to draw a Vampire Oracle to see what other information I can offer. Knowledge. Study, learn, and educate yourself. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Is, you need to actually, keep learning every day, develop, because, and that's what I see you doing, is you're going to be manifesting and learning on everything in the future. And that's what I hope you will continue to do, is just to keep, educate yourself, learn, and then just start studying on what you want and how you're going to get that, because that's what I see you doing, is you're going to be creating something, because, you get the Page of Cups twice. And that's what I like. And, just keep going no matter what. It may not seem like it's all going to be, sunshine and rainbows all the time, because, sun, might be reversed in the future. But as long as you just keep going, sometimes you have to head through dark, stormy paths. But just don't give up on learning and educating yourself. Good. Okay, I'm going to finish off with 3 yes or no answers. Please feel free to pause this video. Let's see here. For answer number 1, you get a no card because you get the High Priestess reversed. For number 2, you get no because you get the 4 of Pentacles reversed. And you get a yes because you get the 8 of Cups reversed. Well, Libra, I'm going to leave it at that for you, but it just looks like a very promising and beautiful, career situation no matter what. But I just want to say how much I love you guys and appreciate you guys so much for watching my channels and supporting me. So thank you all so much. In a few days, I'm going to go back to love rings. I'm going to go back and forth between general and love for now, but I just want to say how much I admire you guys. Don't give up on your dreams, hopes, and ambitions. I'm sure everything is going to work out just fine for you in the future, despite, if the sun may or may not raise for you. But anyway, I just want to say how much I love and admire you guys so much. So thank you guys again for supporting me.